You think you're doing something healthy, but this one daily habit, something 90% of women over 60 do without a second thought, might be slowly clouding your memory, your focus, and even your ability to find the right words mid-sentence. It's not dementia, it's not aging, and it's not all in your head. Today, you'll discover 5 surprising triggers of brain fog that most doctors never mention, and how they all connect to one deeply misunderstood system in your body. If you've ever walked into a room and forgotten why, or lost your train of thought mid-sentence, stay with me, because this isn't about memory loss. It's about reclaiming your mental clarity and your confidence at any age. Let's start with the most innocent-sounding one of all. Too much sitting, and it's not what you think. We've all heard that sitting too long is bad for your body, but what most women over 60 don't realize is how it affects your brain directly. When you sit for hours, especially indoors, with low light and minimal stimulation, something happens inside your body. Your circulation slows, your oxygen levels drop, and the flow of cerebrospinal fluid, the system that helps clean out brain waste, becomes sluggish. This means toxins accumulate, focus fades, and your brain enters a foggy, low-energy state, even if you feel like you've been resting. It's not just bad for your health. It's a direct hit to your mental clarity. But here's the good news. Just 20 to 30 minutes of light movement, walking, stretching, even standing in natural light, can restore blood flow to your brain and improve your alertness in less than an hour. So next time you feel that mental haze, don't reach for coffee, just move. Your brain doesn't need stimulation, it needs circulation. Now here's one most people never consider. Dehydration, the silent saboteur of focus. You drink tea, maybe a cup of coffee, but when's the last time you had a tall glass of water? Just plain water? Many women over 60 don't realize they're mildly dehydrated all the time. As we age, our thirst signals weaken, but our brain's need for hydration, it stays the same. Even a 1 to 2% drop in hydration levels can cause slower thinking, fatigue, irritability, and yes, brain fog. The brain is nearly 75% water. It needs hydration to deliver nutrients, flush out waste, and regulate mood and memory. So, what's the fix? Start your day with a full glass of water, before coffee, before food. Keep a water bottle nearby. And if you're not sure how much you need, aim for about 6 to 8 cups a day, more if you're active. It's simple, it's free, and it may be the fastest way to clear the cobwebs in your mind. Here's where things get sneakier. Morning cortisol chaos. Many women start the day the same way. Wake up, reach for coffee, maybe scroll the phone. But here's the problem. That first hour of your day is critical for your brain's hormonal balance, especially your cortisol. Cortisol gets a bad rap, but it's actually your natural wake-up hormone. It peaks in the morning to help you feel alert and focused. But when you drink caffeine before eating, or before getting sunlight, you spike it artificially. This leads to a crash later in the day. Your blood sugar drops, your focus fades, and you feel tired, edgy, or foggy. So what's the better routine? When you wake up, step outside for 5 to 10 minutes of natural light. Drink water, eat a little protein, then enjoy your coffee with food. This keeps your cortisol curve healthy, your blood sugar stable, and your brain sharp. We're not removing the coffee. We're replacing the chaos with rhythm. If this kind of insight is helpful, I'd love to have you subscribe for more. We share practical, science-backed tips like this every week, designed specifically for women over 60. Now here's one that sounds comforting, but isn't: lack of natural light. Think about your typical day. How many hours do you spend under artificial lights? Most women over 60 don't get enough bright natural light during the day, and that's a problem because your brain relies on light to set its internal clock, regulate hormones, and support cognitive function. When you spend too much time in dim or artificial light, melatonin gets disrupted, sleep quality declines, mood and focus dip, and your brain starts to feel off. This isn't just about going outside, it's about getting enough lux, a measurement of light intensity. Your indoor lights might provide 200 to 500 lux, but your brain needs at least 10,000 lux in the morning to function optimally. That means real daylight. Even on a cloudy day, being outside delivers far more brain-boosting light than staying in. So try this. Step outside within the first hour of waking. Even 10 to 15 minutes can reset your circadian rhythm and improve your mental clarity for the rest of the day. Your brain is light-sensitive and light-starved. Give it what it craves. And finally, the hidden impact of blood sugar swings. Most people think blood sugar issues are only a concern for diabetics. But here's the truth. Even in women without diabetes, rapid swings in blood glucose can wreak havoc on mental clarity, especially after 60. And the scariest part? You may not even realize it's happening. That afternoon brain fog, the sudden forgetfulness, the crash after a healthy snack, they're all signals. When you eat refined carbs or sugary foods, even things like low-fat yogurt, granola bars, or white toast, your blood sugar spikes. Your body releases insulin, then comes the crash. And that crash? It robs your brain of steady fuel, leaving you tired, unfocused, irritable, or foggy. Even small daily patterns, like skipping protein at breakfast or eating sweets late at night, can set this up. So what's the fix? Balance your meals. Start your day with protein and healthy fats, like eggs, Greek yogurt, or nut butter on whole grain toast. Eat regularly. Limit ultra-processed foods, and try not to snack constantly. Let your body rest between meals. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be steady, because your brain doesn't want drama. It wants rhythm, nourishment, and peace. Let's wrap this up. So, is this causing your brain fog? Maybe it's not just one thing. Maybe it's a combination. Dehydration, light deficiency, cortisol, blood sugar swings, all piling up quietly until one day, your brain feels like it's moving through molasses. But here's the good news. Every one of these is fixable. And not with pills or gimmicks, but with simple, daily habits that nourish your brain and body. Start with one change, just one. Drink that glass of water. Step outside into the light. Eat a little protein. Or pause and breathe when the stress builds. These small shifts, they don't just lift the fog, they rebuild your confidence, your sharpness, your spark, and you deserve to feel like you, again, clear, calm, and in control. If this video helped, I'd be honored if you gave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We share practical, empowering tips for women over 60 every week. And if brain fog is still something you're working on, the next video YouTube recommends might be just what you need. I'll see you there.